I'm like, oh man, there's this one I filmed where I had this one piece of hair sticking out the whole time. I didn't realize it until
I need to lose 30 pounds.
No, you don't. I need to lose 5. Okay. So is this going on? This is going on my channel, right?
Yeah. It's not going on mine. I'm wearing a Golden Girl shirt.
Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. So I told you guys.
Should I go get some glasses and put glasses on?
What? Pause. Okay. You ready?
Yes. I don't like these either. Okay,
I like
whatever.
those.
You do?
Yeah, or you can put them on. I mean,
what about some?
Fun.
It's just the reflection is so harsh. You try. Would these be better?
we should have put that question in about who takes the longest to get ready.
It's not me. I really don't. I just don't like the way I look in cameras.
You're a photographer.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, it's just so reflective because the window lights are here.
Okay, I need to get my phone. I'm like doing everything to not film this fucking video.
Sit down. That's what you need to do. Okay, let me. Hold on. Alright, so welcome to my channel, you guys. Today,
welcome back to my channel. That's what it is.
Welcome back to my channel, you guys.
It's Jeffrey's Star, and welcome back to my channel.
I don't
he
watch
always
his
has a
videos
makeup
that
brush.
much. So let me redo this. Hold on. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know you guys haven't seen him on here in a while, but we decided to record the best friend tag, and then at the end we're gonna add like our own little twist to it. So without further ado, or is there anything you want to say?
No.
Alright, so I have the questions typed up on my phone, and we're just gonna go through and answer them. Alright, how and when did we meet? You want to answer it? See, that's the thing I don't understand about how you do the tag. If we just talk about it together.
We just talk about it together.
Okay.
Yeah. How did we meet?
Do you want to start it?
It was in the 6th grade. I don't remember exactly how we met though.
Yeah, we were both in school. We went to the same middle and high school. So we met in the 6th grade. And
yeah.
I don't know, you sat in front of me, like, because we had to sit by our last name, like, in alphabetical order. Yeah,
my last name starts with an L.
There was, I know mine is H, but H-I-J, nobody had I, J, or K last names.
Oh, you're right.
So, like, Christian Leone, because remember, he was sitting.
Lindsay Cousin was in between us one year.
So we had to sit
right.
by last names or something. And some kind of way we ended up being close to each other.
Yeah, and Ashley did not like me.
Okay, but tell the story of what it wasn't like I just didn't happen was we were in class. I don't remember what was it, history?
I don't know. I just remember I dropped a pencil. And I said, "Hey, Ashley, will you pick that up for me?" And she goes,
like right by my foot.
She goes, "I'm not your slave." I was like, I wasn't suggesting that you were my slave. It's next to your foot.
And I think I like kicked it to you. Did I give it to you?
I don't know. I just
and mind you, we're like kids, and we didn't, like, from that moment we didn't become friends instantly, but something happened. We couldn't think of exactly what.
I can't remember exactly. We probably were talking. We probably just didn't like the same person.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
I really honestly think that might have been what it is. I think we were shit talking somebody.
But I don't know who it could have been.
Who could it not have been? True. It's everyone. No one was excluded from our shit talking.
Alright, I'm gonna have to bleep so many.
I know, because I'm not gonna be able to.
We're already at 3.5 minutes.
What?
Question number 2. Alright, what is y'all's song?
Well, okay, I know what my song about us is, but you tell me what you think yours is.
Let's do 3, 2, 1, and we both say it and see if it's a tie.
Okay, it's not gonna be.
I think it might be.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
School
Hey y'all.
What? Hey y'all.
Hey y'all was our song in the 8th grade.
Okay, when we were younger, yes. I mean, like,
that's our ultimate song. That's the song. I mean, School and Life, yes, is our song now.
Life. Oh, I thought you were
But like our ultimate song, every time I hear it,
I think of
Ashley is Hey Y'all.
Okay, I wouldn't have never have said that. Never. I would have said that song about.
I mean, I would say School and Life. You don't
own
own me.
School and Life, or Me, Myself, and I.
See, those are all like this. It means like what's our song and our whole friendship. What's our our big song.
School and Life.
We just started listening to that a couple years ago, though.
Okay. Hey Y'all is their song.
Hey Y'all is our song about Outkast.
Okay, what's your favorite memory together? Are you looking at the rompers?
No,
say it.
Last night,
Romp him.
Romp him. I'm getting the romper.
Romper. Get it? Romp her and
yeah,
romp him. All right. Favorite memory together. It's hard.
I really enjoyed that time that we went to the fair. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
We made those videos, and then one time we drove in that little convertible.
Oh yeah, your mom's convertible. I think
that's when we became. That's when School and Life was. That's when we listened to School and Life.
That's true. I think Beyonce concert.
Beyonce concert, obviously. No, that's the one.
That
Beyonce
one time
concert.
when we were on the trampoline taking pictures, and we were trying to make a music video.
Yes, and also when we went to New York and we were riding in the subway.
Oh yeah, I got him drunk for the first time.
That's my favorite memory. That's my favorite memory for sure. For sure, I remember all of it, sister. Listen, I drank alcohol for the first time at 23 years old. And it was with her and my other best friend, Eli. And we were in New York City. Well, we were in Long Island. And she was like, I was like, I kind of want to drink alcohol. And she was like, I'm going to order you a Long Island. Because we were in Long Island. So I drank one Long Island. And that was good. I didn't really feel drunk. But then the next day we went into the city. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I want to get trashed. Like, I want to experience what it's like to get hammered.
Okay, and like, side note, I went to college and he didn't. So I
didn't go to college.
You need to live out your college phase. Like, me and Eli both kind of were like, yeah, like he'd never drank before. So many things he didn't do. And so we were like, we're your friends, you know, what better time and what better place than in New York City with us to like.
And they were supposed to take care of me. And they absolutely did not. And Ashley threw up on the streets. Eli tried to steal a bike. Yeah, I peed on myself.
The fruit from that fruit stand.
Ashley, we were at Rite Aid, and Ashley attempted, I think you tried to steal some candy or something. No. And attempted to run, or she attempted to run, but then tripped and fell. And started running on the ground. I think she thought that she could just continue running, but was on the ground. I peed all over myself. Yeah. Did you know that I peed on myself?
No.
I peed all over myself.
We didn't know till after.
I peed all over myself, and I drunk texted so many people.
So I was about, you know how you have that friend where you're like, okay, by the way, like don't let me be on my phone tonight, okay? Like take my phone. Well, that just went out the door. Like
I literally said, there's this person that I'm interested in, and I cannot text him.
And so I was like, don't you worry,
it was this long. That text was this long.
That was one of
I woke up and I said, are you Ashley? Are you kidding me?
I didn't even know. You wouldn't give me your phone.
It was so long, and it was the most embarrassing text. That was a good one.
Okay, describe each other in one word.
Petty.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Petty.
Okay, describe each other in one word.
Petty.
I think, yeah, that's both of us. Petty.
Both of us is petty.
Let's do another one. Like the high maintenance.
That's 2 words. And I'm not high maintenance at all. Let's see. Independent.
It's like you're both trying to think of you're trying to think of a word for me to say about you. You're independent though.
I'm not independent. I'm dependent.
You can't just get up and leave in the middle of the video.
Sorry, what?
Something that annoys you about the other person. So, something that annoys me about Hunter is you go first.
Something, I don't know. Okay, something that annoys me about Ashley. She never lets me put makeup on her. She never.
And I have on a full face of makeup that I let him put on today.
But she complains the whole time.
I never want him to do my makeup. People think, they're like, oh, your friend's a photographer and he does makeup. Blah, blah, blah. And I hate all of that. So I'm always like, no. Just go out.
Something that gets. She never wants to go out. She's sketchy. Really, she's sketchy. Sketch.
Okay, I get tired.
Sketch.
I'm not.
We will have plans for weeks, and then 15 minutes before she'll be like, I'm kind of in bed with my dog. So I'm like, bitch, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, get up.
And I'll actually be in bed. One thing that annoys me about him is when he complains about my Snapchat stories and then being too long.
That's so long.
Or singing Fetty Wap. It's like, don't watch them then.
Fetty Wap. She's singing Fetty Wap. She's singing Flo Rida.
As you all will see, not Flo Rida. What do you
She's going in on Flo Rida.
It's not
This is Flo Rida's biggest fan. Flo Rida.
I feel like every other question.
She's obsessed with Flo Rida.
Also,
That's
he's
one thing y'all didn't
indecisive
know.
about things. Like I'm instantly like, okay. When I'm editing this, how many times has he gotten up already in the video? You guys know. You're just all over the place.
Exactly once.
All over the place.
I'm very free will. Like I'm very like.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm very, you know, I don't like to be tied down.
Where's He's dramatic. He's
Drama.
so dramatic. Drama. Literally drama all the time. Alright, next question. If we could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? There's so many places.
We've gone so many places.
Yeah. I mean, I would go anywhere with you.
I would go to Hereford, England with you.
Oh, yeah.
To go see our friend Jess. What's up, Jess?
Hey,
Shout
Jess,
out.
if you're watching this. New York. I wish we could do New York all over again. Or LA again.
Yeah, I've been to both of those places 1,000 times. So.
Yeah. Probably somewhere like, I don't know, the Maldives or like, we should go to Italy.
Connecticut. It's
what?
It's it's really pretty.
Quaint little places.
Quaint villages. Hereford, England. That's a quaint village, and that's where my heart is.
Aww.
Hereford. We need to go to Chicago together one day.
We should go to Lollapalooza in August.
I went to Lollapalooza once.
I've never been. Okay, next one. Favorite inside joke. I feel like we
have so many inside jokes.
Yeah, it's so hard to think.
It's absurd.
Of it.
Okay, I would say
forget our inside
my
jokes
favorite
too.
inside joke with Ashley is my butt is sinking into this bed. To repeat it.
I'm sitting on my foot.
I would say I was in the 7th grade and I was turning 13 years old.
Oh, this is the best.
And, okay, hang on. We were in the 7th grade, we were in class, me and Ashley were in class. And we were talking about catchphrases in class. And it was like mottos, like slogans for businesses.
Oh, this video is not centered. I just realized.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Scoot over. No, it is.
Okay, we were talking about slogans for businesses was this topic was about, like in class. And Ashley goes, everybody was like, tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
And like
Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
Like, back in the
well,
90s.
Ashley raises her hand and goes, it's the cereal you would make if you could make cereal. And I was like, oh my God.
And no one else knew.
What did you just say? And she goes, you know, Honey Bunches of Oats. Literally, I probably almost peed on myself. I've never laughed that hard in my life. It was nobody knew what she was talking about. It's the cereal you would make if you could make cereal. And it was Honey Bunches of Oats. So then for my birthday, she came to my birthday party.
Me and you, this is like a family party. So like his grandma, his uncles, cousins, all that are there.
And she shows up and she wrapped a box of Honey Bunches of Oats. And I opened it and lost it. Everybody in my family was like, oh, she can't afford a present.
She got you cereal for your
this is what she got me for my birthday that year. A box of cereal and a brown paper sack full of used fishing lures. I was like, you know me so well. I've never fished before in my life.
Okay, next question. Have we ever been in a fight?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, if we have, maybe like I've been annoyed at you, but not like a
yeah, I've been annoyed at you, but I don't think I've ever like.
Yeah, we've never fought.
I don't think we've ever fought.
Or like even stopped talking for like a super long period of time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. Who has the better taste in guys? Me. Definitely me.
The worst.
Are we going to go into detail?
No, please don't.
well, look, we can talk about celebrities. Like we're not attracted to the same type at all. But I have the better taste because I'm a strong, independent woman who doesn't know.
I'm also a strong, independent woman, but I also fall for F-boys.
And my man is solid.
I don't have a man, but every guy I've ever liked.
I try to tell you, but you don't listen.
You've tried to tell me all of them.
He doesn't, like once
also.
again.
I thought you were about to say something else.
No.
Also.
I feel like if you had lived out your college phase, you wouldn't have as much.
Well, I just got a little crazy. I get a little, well, I don't anymore.
Yeah, you have a good heart.
But when I first came out and was talking to guys, I got a little, you know, crazy.
A little?
A lot. Well, yeah.
Yes, I would go back through his text messages and be reading things he would say. I'm like, oh.
No. I would call Ashley and I'd be like, Ashley, I'm pissed. And she'd be like, why? And I would say, I just drove by his house and there was a car there that I don't recognize. And she's like, why are you driving by his house? You're the side chick, Hunter.
Bloop. Are you gonna let me leave this?
Yeah, you leave it all in.
Good. Good for views.
Good for views. Like and share. Comment below what you think.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Comment if you're also crazy.
I'll link his stuff in the description box. Social media.
Turn your notifications on.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, I never tell you to do that.
Hit that bell right there.
I'm gonna edit it. It's gonna be like, oh no, we pointed
Hit
to
it over there. Click this link.
In one of these corners. Hit it.
Click this link for merch. And then link my website.
What if I had merch? What if I got so big I had merch?
I do. I have merch.
Do you? You do not.
I do have merch.
Okay, next question. Have y'all seen each other naked?
I don't think so.
Not completely.
I feel like I saw some of your boob once.
Remember that photo shoot when I was upside down?
Oh, I did. I saw your boob. I saw your boob.
I saw your boobs. What are we fighting?
One time.
Oh, wait.
One time.
Hold on. Cuts it. Okay. Okay.
One time. Okay, this wasn't naked, but me and Ashley went out and got a little drunk, wasted, blackout drunk, and
little drunk.
And she was just gonna spend the night at my house.
Oh,
and
you're gonna tell the story.
Yes, and so she was like, you know, because the place that we were at was just a couple blocks down, so we just walked from there back to here, and she was like, do you have a t-shirt? And I assumed that this was gonna be a t-shirt that she was going to wear. Black girl problem. So I give her the t-shirt, I walk into the bathroom, come out the bathroom, she's got my t-shirt wrapped around her head.
I have to wrap my hair.
I thought that was funny. She wasn't naked though.
Yeah. I've changed I feel like I've kind of changed in front of you, but not just like fully naked.
I would be so uncomfortable.
I've seen you shirtless in like little bitty pants, but not like
little bitty pants. Have you seen me in like underwear? Really?
Yeah, at your old house.
Like
briefly. Like you were just walking into your room or something. This was like 2 seconds from that remember your bathroom was right there? I don't know, you had left something in there.
Interesting.
You weren't naked. Okay. Do y'all have boyfriends? Yes. I have a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't know for a fact.
Hold on. Let me throw a little bit of shade. I wish I had like an umbrella or something.
I think I might have. I haven't. No, don't delete that.
Okay, wait.
No, I don't. I never will.
He will one day.
Never.
If you let me pick him,
no one will ever love
you will.
me.
I have a boyfriend. He doesn't.
He doesn't. I've never.
Forever alone.
No, I am gonna be forever alone.
No, you're
I'm
not.
too crazy. I'm too crazy for the gay world. I don't want to be cheated on.
Yeah, no one wants to be cheated on. I want to be cheated on.
But
no one wants to be cheated on.
I feel like gay people cheat a lot. And so I'd rather just be my myself.
Straight people cheat just as much.
Girl, I know, but gay people cheat a lot.
Yeah,
like a lot. I don't know a single gay person that hasn't cheated.
Yeah.
And so I'm just not about that cheating life because I'll kill you both. So I've been the side chick a couple times.
Alright.
Delete that.
I'm leaving that in. Y'all work. Okay, well I work at Delta Airlines. I'm a flight attendant. Everybody knows that.
I am a photographer.
3 Nails Photography.
TMP.
I'll link his blog, Instagram.
Click here to see my website.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not that advanced of a vlogger. Okay, so for the next little segment, I'm gonna try to answer for him. He's gonna try to answer for me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that one last. Biggest fear. I don't know what your biggest.
You should know what my biggest fear is.
Oh, that's so much pressure. Maybe like not finding someone to be with for the rest of your life.
Lizards. It's not a fear that I will be alone.
Okay.
It's a fact that I'm gonna be alone. But
I was gonna say
my
that
biggest
or
fear is lizards and leeches.
Yeah, I was gonna say leeches, but I was gonna.
Ashley's biggest fear is falling into some water. This girl is scared to death of water. Oh my god.
At first I thought you were gonna say clowns.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's my biggest fear.
So 1 for Hunter. Ding.
0 for me.
0 for Ashley.
Okay, shoe size. What's your shoe size?
Take a guess.
13? I'm not good at
I'm a 10. Yours is probably, I'm gonna say a 6. Is it 9?
9. See, it's hard to, like, I don't know
girl
engage.
sizes.
Yeah, I don't know guy sizes. Okay, favorite musician? Beyonce.
Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter.
Okay.
Jesus!
It's like once you start filming, that's when the phones start going off. Okay, all-time favorite movie. His is the September.
The what? I love the September
The September issue. That's probably not your all-time favorite.
It's not, but I do love it. I'll have several all-time favorite movies. I have Stepmom, Ever After, 500 Days of Summer.
I've never watched that.
The Beyonce documentary on HBO.
Number 1.
That's your number 1?
What? No, you're number 1. What do you think mine is? I know you're not gonna get it because I've never told you this.
Your favorite movie.
I
also love If I Stay.
That was the worst. We went and saw that movie together. That movie was horrible. I don't know why you liked it.
I thought it was
not good. What do you think mine is?
I'm trying to think. I don't know what your favorite movie is. Is
Clueless.
it Clueless? I feel like I did know that actually.
I don't think I've ever told you that. Okay.
But I feel like I did know it.
Okay, so this is gonna be the last question. Most embarrassing moment.
When you were making out with your boyfriend and you called him Hunter. She was making out with her boyfriend and she said, "Oh, Hunter."
I was gonna leave that in.
Yes,
okay, it wasn't even like that.
It wasn't even. She said you said Hunter. You called him Hunter.
I said your name, but it wasn't.
You were making out with your boyfriend.
We had hung out. Okay, first of all, me and Hunter had been hanging out all day, and like it was just the funniest thing ever. So when I went to hang out with him, he had said something that reminded me of something you said, and I accidentally said it.
While we were making out, he said something.
If he watches this, he's gonna be like,
who gives a shit? Who is that dude now?
I'm not gonna say his name, and don't you say his name either.
Okay.
Okay. Think of what your most embarrassing moment is that I can say.
That I can say on camera. They're all kind of things that are not you shouldn't say.
That's what I'm like trying to. How about you just tell your most embarrassing moment that you're comfortable with sharing? I don't want to like put you on blast.
My most embarrassing moment. Let's most embarrassing moment.
It's hard to narrow them down, or it's not that many.
I just don't know. There's
I think it might be like you don't even really get embarrassed.
I don't really get embarrassed. Yeah. Probably, I mean, it's gotta be drunk messages.
Yeah, but
that's not like specific, but those are always the things that are just like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Why did I do that?
The next day, yeah. I feel like everybody has had that moment. Like goes through that where
but I don't know if I have one time message. I was a freshman and I peed on myself at lunch because of you and Eli.
And I didn't know.
Because I got it. Well, Ashley saved me on this one because it was me, Eli, and Ashley, and we were. It was like Christmas, and so we got apple cider, and so Eli was sipping the. I don't even know if you remember this. Eli was sipping the apple cider, and he was sipping it like this, like it was like. And made that noise. Well, Ashley went like that, and I was like, "What is wrong with you?" And she said, "I thought the roof was caving in," and I peed all over myself. And I was like, "What do I do?" I'm sitting there under the table, and I'm covered in pee. So I was like, "What do I do?" And then I look up.
I didn't even know this. this?
I know, I'm telling you for the first time. And I look up, Ashley has a Route 44. I said, boom, and then spilled it all over me. Spilled it all over me.
Red. It was like some kind of red.
I spilled it all over me.
I remember thinking, how did that happen?
Because it was like, I just like dropped it in my lap. And I got it all over my shirt, all over my pants. I was like, oh my god, that's definitely not pee. That's Route 44.
And you had to go home and get new uniform pants.
I went home.
This was like second period.
Yeah.
I never knew that that's why you did that though. I just assumed.
If I spill something in my lap, it's because I've peed on myself. And I've done it way too many times.
Okay.
But.
Excuse me. Alright, anything else you want to add? Just to like say, just like.
I don't think so.
Like talk about like what a great friend I am, or how much you love me.
I'll pass on that one.
Okay. We've known each other for over a decade.
Almost a decade.
Almost?
No, well over a decade.
Yeah, we've known, and it's so crazy like to think that we've known each other that long. But.
6th grade to 12th grade, that's 6 years. Yeah, well over a decade.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. We didn't quit knowing each other in 12th grade. I don't know why I said that.
I was thinking that too, but I wasn't going to comment on it. Alright, well.
Yeah, well, it's been fun to be on your channel again.
Yeah, we'll have to do it more often.
We should do a challenge.
This is a challenge.
Is it?
The best friend challenge.
It's the best friend
be
tag.
The title. Oh, you're right. Okay, just kidding. Alright, well, that pretty much concludes this video. So I will link all of his social media and everything down in the description box. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.